Give us a general idea about how you felt when you came to CSA previously from your old school.
Um, so initially when I started, I think in general, when you start a grade, you feel so motivated. But as you go on throughout the term, like that motivation dies out. Like I think it's normal
Yeah.
and it happens occasionally. But I think the thing with CSA is that it keeps you motivated throughout with the subjects and the teachers. They constantly, keep you on your feet. And I think that's a really big difference that I felt from my previous school.
Okay, so due to the teacher-student ratio, it's 1 to 10. So did you feel any difference from that student-teacher ratio? Did you feel very um, known to the teachers? Did you feel more motivated or anything like that?
Yes, that is actually it actually like it's very effective, the 1:10 student teacher ratio, because the individual attention is like very important for all of us. So it feels like you get a lot of attention.
So recently we had this meeting about how you can choose your career and how you'd know what your goal was for university. And how exactly did that help you figure out things?
It actually helped me a lot. Like we basically got together and like researched about the options, the career options we have
Yeah,
under the fields that all of us were interested in.
yeah,
And honestly, that actually like motivated me to work harder because of, we searched for grade requirements,
yeah.
entry to universities with the principal herself. And, it was a lot, there's a lot of information that I got to know about different countries we'd like to go to and everything. So yeah, I think it really gave a proper insight to what I would want to do beyond school. And I don't
Yeah,
think other schools really like have it at this stage.
exactly.
Kids,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, because also for me, like in my school, um, we went to the same school. So there was it was really like they didn't really mention anything about like
I
university.
know,
And we were all very not focused
blind.
on any of that. We were just focused on getting like the grades, that we were never like thinking about what actually would happen when we left school. I mean, as AS level students, we really need that because like if we don't have like a target, we feel really demotivated and we kind of like crush ourselves real down there. And yeah, so I think it's really great we had that meeting actually because like it helped us learn how
Yeah,
to research about what we wanted to do. um
usually schools are like very grade focused, like getting
yeah,
this grade, and it's so pressurizing, and you don't know what you want to be later on, and in the end, you're just like, you know what, whatever, whatever.
whatever, yeah, just get the
Yeah,
grade.
I don't really care. Yeah.
And also because we have boot camp next week and we've been preparing for that, scheduling and all of that. So how did that really feel from before when you were in school preparing for an exam and now?
Honestly, before it was such a mess. But you just try to do as much as you can before an exam, cram in the revision at the end, study the night before. But we had to like schedule this timetable for the next 2 months, what we have to do. And it was so effective. Like you have a proper plan on what to do each day instead of just cramming everything like
Yeah,
years of work in like one night. So then it's actually really, really effective to have like a study plan. I didn't even think of, having an idea like that.
yeah,
So
yeah.
this is like a really good idea.
Yeah, I really think it would like raise like my productivity because I'm a very like
Yeah,
procrastinative person.
yeah,
So
that's
having like a schedule like that and being fixed to that schedule and having like a place where you have to fix to that schedule would really help us like learn more from the papers and um
yeah.
what not from boot camp. I mean, I know it's upcoming and we don't really know exactly what it's about, but like right now with scheduling and all, I think we really know what we're doing than when we were
Yeah.
preparing for like O level. Um, and it was all just a mess. I mean, the syllabus was finishing in like
I
the
know.
end of April, and it was very
Mm.
messed up. But here you can feel really assured of yourself, I think.
Yeah. I think the papers are the most important thing, and in most schools, like they don't really see that it's mostly like finishing the syllabus and everything. But then the
Yeah.
paper practice, like we finished the syllabus at the end of January. So there's like a
Yeah.
lot of time to like just relax and study and do papers instead of, doing it all in 1 month before like the
Yeah.
main exam. So it's
I think
a
that's
big
really
difference.
important how you can like be more relaxed and study, because if
Yeah,
you're more pressurized also you won't soak in information.
it- that's very
So
true.
I think CSA really helped with that whole being more less stressed.
And
Um,
also like the no tuition policy is pretty
exactly.
great. There's like a lot more extra time where we could just like focus on ourselves.
Exactly.
School itself gives like a lot of work, which is like
Yeah.
tuition plus school. So yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty effective.
And especially like the finance that goes into the amount
Yeah,
of tuition you had to take in our school, because
the
that
school
was
fee plus the tuition.
exactly. And it wasn't even completely worth it, because like in the
Mm,
end it didn't really work out either. And here, like without the tuition also, you can like freely talk to teachers if you have any problem, and
yeah.
it's just very comfortable here when you're working, and that's like I feel that's what a student should have in a school.
And it's
um
also great how like mental health is also like very validated. How our
yeah.
feelings are feel very validated.
Yeah.
It's
um
not the case entirely in most schools.
Exactly. They like check up on you,
Mm.
and you feel very noted. You feel very known
Yeah,
when they
yeah,
ask you about your mental health, because old school didn't even like have anything on mental health.
yeah. It was
And
all grades and grades.
yeah, and we didn't even know what was mental health up until we came into CSA and we were like, oh, this is what it is.